Felipe almost fucking clean ass wicketed picketed out and wicketed. Now I believe Roberts has bowled his share of overs and has not picked up one, so this could be interesting. Felipe 29 balls from 39 runs. Gets it, cuts it through. They'll get. Oh, they're gonna get out. Barely not though. Meanwhile, in the standings, it sits at Scorchers 2-0. Scorchers 2-0, Sixers 2-0, Heat 1-1. Basically, two teams are 1-1, and two teams are basically there's two of every kind. Seriously, it's not a very unique ladder. Seriously, it's Sixers 2-0, Scorchers 2-0, Heat and Thunder 1-1, and then Stars and Hurricanes 0-2. I'm like you. They're being alligator bait, yes.
As the night went on, footy players
I will fucking leave this party so fast if you do not shut the fuck up.
What happened to you when you were young that you didn't understand until
You're fucking
later?
singing.
I
got banned in Belgium.
Very important, life-changing bits of medical news. The first was that my baby brother was on the way. The second was that my father was diagnosed with acute lymphoma and had about 2 weeks to live. When I was little, I had no grasp of how serious cancer was. My mom told me my dad was sick, but that was about it. I remember my mom kept insisting that I spend time with him, but I would always get angry when he got too tired to play or kick me out so he could vomit from the chemo. I remember one night in particular where my school had my first back-to-school night/carnival. They had all sorts of rides and stuff. My dad had just had extensive surgery and had staples across his entire neck. I used to joke that he was like Frankenstein. My dad managed to make it through the big presentation the teacher made to the whole class and their parents, but barely. I thought this was boring, but would be worth sitting through because I began to go on.
Better than I feel about your moronic ass.
My dad had to leave. He couldn't even stand up. I could not understand how my strong 6 feet 4 inches father.
I'm calling you a moron.
If he could sit through the boring part, why not the good part? I to this day feel tremendously guilty over how I treated him and the tantrum I threw when my mom was struggling to hold my dad up and my dad was just to stay conscious. Fortunately, the doctors were wrong. He made it well past.
Well, guys, I didn't really want to hang out with him in the first place, so I was just trying to find a way out.
He really was. He had gotten down to 90 pounds, but to me he was still a Superman.
Then Mr. Bounce brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers
We got
settle.
2 very important, life-changing bits of medical news. The first was that my baby brother was on the way. The second was that my father was diagnosed with acute lymphoma and had about 2 weeks to live. When I was little, I had no grasp of how serious cancer was. My mom told me my dad was sick, but that was...
Now that is a mean hit.
So if your wife is so beautiful,
Not to do anything special.
why are you here?
Line and length is the key.
Because I respect her too much to do to her
Great shot.
what I'm
Placement
going to do
exquisite.
to you.
Steered away nicely, let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
So if your wife is so beautiful, why are you here with me?
Because I respect her too much to do to her what I'm going to do to you.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Really good shot there.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, retake the stroke.
Super piece of timing.
Just Sixers aren't having it against the Scorchers right now.
That brings up the half century. That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Forget those. You're born alone and you die alone, and this world just drops a bunch of rules.
Yeah. Couldn't have played that any better.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards the edge.
Forget those. You're born alone and you die alone, and this world just drops a bunch of rules on top of you. Forget those. You're born alone and you die
Finds
alone.
the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. 10 runs added in that over. The sixers are none for 116. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Roberts, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
He was just a little bit too full.
With Sydney progressing on to their second highest score, the Scorchers will look for something new to take out Felipe, because when Felipe's taken out, they can't really do much. I don't know what it is, but Weston needs Felipe and Felipe needs Weston in order to be able to do that, because you need that confidence of knowing that that other batter is hitting as hard as you are. So let's just hope they can do what they need to do. Or Felipe goes with the risky one. Even he had hit that could have been caught. Oh, risky. Doesn't matter, the fielder won't catch, it'll be a 4.
Over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Going with pace.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Andrew Tyre, third over. 14 runs against him, no wickets though. This is the 60.
That's a long
Oh, Weston with a fucking massive loft.
This is really awesome shot making. The innings is building very nicely. They have to be looking towards that century.
I don't know if they have the time. I don't know if Northwestern has the time to go for a century. If he can keep hitting it like this, he could, but I doubt it. Because they need quite a bit of... You need to get pretty much most of the balls in the next few overs.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Great shot, great timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Sixers are none for 140. Couldn't have hit that any better.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Catch it. Well, it was hammered.
They just
away
can't
perfectly
catch him,
and
just-
placed into the gap.
It was a perfect shot, just
Consecutive
perfect,
boundaries
but
in this over. I wonder what
the
lands
fielders
up
should
on
not feel bad about that. That was a perfectly placed shot. But that was risky. Send it directly to the fielder. It could have been caught if he left it any more. But that incredible accuracy, despite it not mattering, but that was some insane accuracy to throw it dead on the stumps from the outfield.
You've just got to control the nerves and remember to play each shot on its merits.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched.
Weston is 10 runs off of picking up 2 centuries in 2 games.
Just need to keep it simple.
Felipe has now got a pretty decent score. He can coast,
And that'll force them
but I
to
doubt they'll do it. They need those runs. Oh, is that out? No, he's propelled it.
Lovely
What a
Down the
shot.
drive, just
Brilliant right there.
boundary. Wonderful timing.
back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
The strike will go back to Felipe's with him surviving the strike. Looks like him and he can try and catch up to Weston. Looks like it'll be a single here. Weston will have the strike. He needs 10 runs in the next 3 overs to pick up a century. Nine runs.
Yes! Thick edge! Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Yep. Brilliant shot, that. A couple on offer here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Wait, yes.
Seven runs added in that over. The Sixers are none for 169. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Western. Yeah. Roberts will be brought in for one final over to try and take out Felipe as he gets into momentum. Won't happen. We'll go for 4.
It was wide and
But this will be the 19th over. It looks like Western will not get his 10 runs as Felipe is farming the strike.
Single men have read it. What made you definitely not want...
All to be fair, he only needs 6 runs. 1-6. And Western picks up a century.
Only a touch full and put away. Collects that one, simple as you like.
Second date with a woman.
Just threw the shot too early.
Western will get 3 balls to go for the 6. Only 2 outfielders. Can he hit it? Can he send that fucker to the outer rim? Can he do it? No, he won't. But it might be a 4. Oh no, it'll get stopped. That'll be 3 though. 3 runs needed. Can Western pick up a 4 in the last ball? Last ball of the over. Can Western pick up a 4? Or a 3 or a 6? Can he do it majestically? Let's see what he can do.
Timed it nicely.
Oh, it won't be a 4. 1 run. 1 run, 6 balls. Can he do it?
No doubt they'll see the field come up now. They're not going to make it easy for them.
11 runs.
Can Felipe get Western on that strike and pick so he can pick up a century? Oh shit. Won't give the chance to be called 4 runs.
The fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Out.
Decide against the second. Way
What
too
the
late.
fuck?
I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
If it's a single, why is Felipe still on strike, genius?
Precision. Past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Oh my god.
You could see by how it
That is a
moved away
horrid
from
mistake.
just how sweetly
If it was a
this
single,
was timed.
Felipe should not be on strike right now, man. Looks like Felipe will try to get his century and not let Western have here. Oh, maybe. I just couldn't shut the fuck up, could I? 2 balls, 1 run, can he do it? Could he hit a 6, maybe majestically? He's done it! He picked up his 2nd century in 2 games.
That's a brilliant knock. Fully deserved century. It's not been fun for any of the bowlers out there.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
All of them can be. It's the innings
That's
is
the
over.
end of the
So
innings.
guys, we're going to have a quick break,
Been set a target of.
you know, so I can update scores and that, you know, etc. Sounds fake, but it Yeah, guys, sorry, I was updating the fucking scores, the batting high scores to the server. It took a while because I had to run back and forward between 2 different rooms to get the scores because my phone wasn't working, so I couldn't fucking take a photo of it.
Straight to the fielder.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
The Western bowls out Robert, it'll complete the triangle. Western's bowled out Carberry, Western's bowled out, and if Western bowls out Roberts, he'll have dominated over the other two of the big three. After this game will be 1 or 2 SCRL games, because this takes over an hour. SCRL takes about 50 minutes.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Oh, he pounced on it. Roberts wasn't quite ready to deliver, and well, yeah. Let's hope Roberts just doesn't. If Scorchers are still struggling by the 10th over, then I will have to boost them up, obviously.
Good piece of fielding.
Oh, shit. Western spin is starting to make trouble for Roberts. Could be because Roberts prioritised attacking pace bowling over spin bowling, despite most of the big three, despite all of the big three, picking to bowl spin. A nice hit, another strike though.
Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot.
And hopefully Josh Inglis can get off the mark, you know. I believe we were now looking for someone. Lion comes in a bowl, 2 straight spinners. Hopefully that does not backfire on the Sixers.
No interest in that one from the batter. Lion will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Waiting.
The longer they go without a run, the more they're going to have to pick up.
Not to be hit to the boundary. Not the widest delivery I've ever seen, but called nonetheless. Those are the first runs of the innings.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Tie from the northern end.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Waiting.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Huge edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Down the wicket, misses.
Bowling.
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Oh, this isn't looking good for the Scorchers right now. Skipped down the pitch and almost completely got stumped and gone.
Pressure on now. Great last
Can
ball
Weston
to find the
take
edge.
a wicket?
Just a
Can he
case of
end
finding
some
the
careers
same
and bowl some players out?
Gone, played on.
Yes, he can. What a ball! What a ball! Josh Inglis is gone, and they don't know what to do.
Pretty disappointing all round.
Nice shot, runs possible.
And they're away, nicely off the mark.
The Scorchers seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 1.
Wish we could turn back time.
Thick edge. There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision if he'll not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Wish we could turn back time.
They'll get at least 1.
Hey, I forgot! Grandma wanted me to tell you she's making stew tonight! Fuck yeah! Hey, I forgot! Tabitha!
Let me have 1 note card for the final.
Rod, do you have your note card for the final?
Couldn't get it through the field.
Right? Okay, cool. Let me check the card. That note card says he's done. He's sick.
Chemistry teacher,
Well,
let
that's
me have
perhaps a
1
little
note card
harsh.
for
I
the
thought it
final.
wasn't that wide.
Rod, do you have your note card? Babe, I'm going out with the boys.
Oh, have fun! Oh, wait, here we go. First one's on me. Yeah, and don't worry about checking that. You're with the boys!
Love you. Babe, I'm ready.
There'll be runs
You want me right
here.
up.
Yeah, right. Like 2 hours, I'll take a nap.
Okay, babe, I'm ready.
Roberts gets off the mark.
Babe, does this dress make me look fat?
To be honest, it does.
Oh, okay. Thanks so much for being honest. What were you dreaming about? Oh, really? Because the last time you had a
Hit
dream
that
about
well off
me,
the back
you know it was
foot,
about
couldn't
someone else,
beat the
right?
field.
Okay, oh yeah, you're gonna go back to sleep? I'll put you back.
Babe, I'm going out with the boys.
I'll ask now if anyone has reason these two should not be joined in holy matrimony. Please speak now and forever hold your peace.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
You're gonna go on without me here? Mom, you're interrupted. Leave or sit down and be quiet. Now. I'll ask now if anyone has reason these two.
Can Weston pick up another wicket?
Play that
Fuck, that was a bouncer at the head. He was sending a message at Roberts there. He was sending a fucking horror message. Could just be trying to destroy. Could be out.
At least 1 and on.
Barely won't be.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot.
Roberts got away from Weston because it did look like Roberts could have met his end right there.
Finds the fielder
Can
without
Weston pick up 2 more wickets?
Beat that boy with a bat. Damn.
dick. We all know that. But
Waiting.
Weston's third over. Can he pick up another wicket or not?
Wait there.
He won't. He'll get one more over.
As simple as you
Guess what is good, old boys?
Maybe I didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. The Scorchers are 1 for 13. Scorchers, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Waiting. Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Bowler.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowler.
Okay, guys, I am going to switch up some difficulty. I gotta switch something up to make it a little easier for the Scorchers.
Another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the back. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yep.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yeah. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Abbott has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes. Yep.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Marsh, whose first task is getting themselves settled. So key for spinner coming into the attack.
Yeah, yeah.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah, yeah.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Over. The Scorchers are 2 for 43.
short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Yes. Lower. Yeah, mate. Yeah, yeah. Keeper. Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
That's the over. The Scorchers are 2 for 47.
Yes.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
Massive edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah, mate. Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Tied. I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edge. Amazing delivery. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them. O'Keefe has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Jordan, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Jordan to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these 2 free-flowing batters.
Yeah, yeah.
A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Waiting. Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
9 runs added in that over. The Scorchers are 2 for 64. Abbott coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. They'll get at least 1.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes.
Thrashed away, what a shot.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. 2 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Jordan from the south end.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Scorchers are 2 for 80. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Scorchers are 2 for 86. Lyon with the ball in hand again. Thick edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep. Yes.
Nicely played.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Scorchers have made a late comeback, but it's not going to do what they need him to do unless they can pick up. I don't think there's any way they can do it. Oh, actually there is, but they have to hit a lot of sixes.
Too much room. Got what it deserved.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
They'd have to hit all fours and sixes just to have a shot of this.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
I'm honestly hoping the Scorchers can get close to it, because they're coming closer, they're making it.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Munro shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
A bit of a sluggish start, but they're putting that to rights now. Scoring rate heading in the right direction at the moment. Abbott back on now. Nicked it.
Good return there, back from the deep.
It looks like the Sixers will keep their defeated streak. Oh, come on, doesn't take the shot of the wicket
What
at the
happens?
start.
She gets pregnant?
And you know when you're
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Scorchers are 2 for 170. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Clipped neatly off the pads, should get 4.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Caught, position to set there. Brilliant catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Evans won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Big edge! Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Evans takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy...
The Sixers have gone away with the win. Despite the fight that the Scorchers put up, they just couldn't put the runs together.
Nicely off the mark.
8 runs added.
The Western will, for some reason, bowl the last over.
4 for 125.
But let's see what happens. They need 66 runs in a fucking over. Jesus.
Captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Stops the boundary. Nice job. Don't think it'll stop him from 4 though. Not quite sure though. No, it'll be 3. Weston, 1 wicket, 7 runs against him. What can he do? 4th over. Last over of the game. He'll want to shut these guys down for good. It does look like it'll be what it... No, it won't be.
Tried to take the pace off by
What was the stupidity of the fielder? He was right there and he doesn't stop him. Bit stupid, I'd have to say. It's a bit fucking retarded. Fielders trying to stop runs and doing absolute shit jobs rather than actually putting the runs to a stop. Ball's going in the air, but they're not trying to catch it, and that just feels like it's just being counterproductive.
Immaculate timing there.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Edged it. The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through? Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to
1 ball left.
Last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A brilliant over that.
The Sixers won by 47 runs, despite the runs picked up in that last over.
That's the end of our broadcast.
Guys, I will have to
the game. Join us again.
stay on here to set up the league stuff, you know. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Alright guys, that's actually all. Never mind, there's one. Okay guys, I will end the stream here though. Peace out guys.